I'm gonna beat you with a beanie. I'm gonna slap you with a Slurpee. I'm gonna make you leave New Jersey as soon as I can. I'm gonna peg you with Marchese. I'm gonna squeeze you with a squeegee. I'm gonna make you leave Milwaukee as soon as I can. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do to you. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do to you. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna belt you with a bungee. I'm gonna trip you with a Twinkie. I'm gonna have you leave Hawaii as soon as I can. I'm gonna spit on your Suzuki. I'm gonna take you to a turkey. I'm gonna scrape you with a slinky as soon as I can. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do to you. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do to you. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna mate you with a monkey. I'm gonna date you with a donkey. I'm gonna hate you like a honky as soon as I can. I'm gonna make you pop a wheelie. I'm gonna make you sign a treaty. I'm gonna shoot you with my Uzi, and it weighs a ton. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do to you. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do to you. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do to you. What's the stuff in my eyes? It gave me a headache. Thought it took an hour, took 2 seconds. This is a test I gotta take. Try to glaucoma test. You gotta take it if you're 17. Try to glaucoma test. You sit right down and you see what I mean. I went to Lens Crafters at the mall. Had a glaucoma test, no test at all. Got so mad, out of the store. What do I need that stupid test for? Then I went to Pearl, sad to say, I'd take a stupid test. Anyway, try to glaucoma test. You gotta take it if you're 17. Try to glaucoma test. Sit right down and you see what I mean. Try to glaucoma test. You gotta take it if you're 17. I never cared, but I worry. Seems like you're in a hurry. Wait a minute, what's the story? Why is it my vision's blurry? My head's on fire. My head's on fire. My head's on fire. My head's on fire. I have a nightmare every night. I'm blinded by a blinding light. I need Albert Einstein. He needs to borrow a dime. My head's on fire. My head's on fire. My head's on fire. My head's on fire. I ate my vegetables. I got to watch TV. I wish I hadn't eaten them. I wouldn't have to see. My head's on fire. My head's on fire. My head's on fire. My head's on fire.
Tom is eating a banana, eating a Tropicana. He's eating a banana that your uncle once ate, eating a banana without a plate, a banana. Tom is eating does not plan to eat a banana. Theoretically, the day Tom ate the banana and didn't take the sticker off, he was not a child anymore. Tom ate a banana, and I've got a story to tell. Ate a banana, and he's still eating it. I don't know if he'll ever finish eating it. Ate a banana, and I've got a story to tell. Ate a banana.
Nancy loved Harry, he didn't love Nancy. Harry and Honey, they both loved money. Nancy grew to 50, and then she killed Honey. She was pretty scary, and then she killed Harry.
Listening to your heart will make you sick to your stomach. Yeah, listening to your heart will make you wish you were dead. Listening to your heart will make you sick to your stomach. Yeah, listening to your heart will mess you up in the head. Listening to your heart will make you sick to your stomach. Yeah, listening to your heart will make you wish you were dead. Listening to your heart will make you sick to your stomach. Yeah, listening to your heart will mess you up in the head. Listening to your heart will make you sick to your stomach. Yeah, listening to your heart will make you wish you were dead. Listening to your heart will make you sick to your stomach. Yeah, listening to your heart will mess you up in the head.
sad story. What a sick pity. I walk through the park and see your confined faces, looking for food in all the wrong places. Teens are feeding squirrels fire, laughing and screaming all the while, missing your fur, your skin plainly showing. Up in your tree I see you shaking your fist at them ferociously. A simple life you lead. These teens had disagreed, for they were feeding squirrels fire. It made me sad, made me perspire. I stuck a gun up to their temples, smiling, showing my dimples, and said, never feed squirrels fire again.
In a pickup truck, a grandpa who liked hunting duck, a Japanese guy in a business suit, a boy named Billy who's really cute, a lady engineer from MIT, a small southern town called Liberty. All were part of a panorama, set the scene for a human drama. It was not of this, it was not of this, it was not of this world. It was not of this, it was not of this, it was not of this world. Tried to kill it, but it put up a fight. It ate the pig and the dog and Bruce. They chased it through the woods like a wild goose, but the engineers made a discovery. They found it ate electricity, so they made the power plant overload. They hoped the alien would explode. It was not of this. It was not of this. It was not of this world. It was not of this. It was not of this. It was not of this world. So they held an impromptu meeting. Grandpa told the plant controller that the alien was bipolar, so they reversed its polarity, averting certain calamity. The alien died in a strapless shower. The whole story only took 2 hours. It was not of this. It was not of this. It was not of this world. It was not of this. It was not of this. It was not of this world.
To see you die, drowning in a glass of water. Poor little fly, it's so sad to see you die, drowning in a glass of water. But I guess it must be better than to be hit by a fly swatter, smashed against the wall by somebody's daughter. And she never will feel guilty because nobody caught her. Poor little fly, you're not as poor as I, drowning in a glass of liquor. And it doesn't help me to forget any quicker. Oh yes, it only succeeds in making me feel every bit more sicker. Poor little fly, I only want to cry, looking into the glass of the mirror. And it doesn't make things look any clearer. And although I don't know why, I am starting to fear her. Poor little fly, it's so sad to see you die, drowning in a glass of water.
Knock people over, 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 knock people over. I'm walking on the street. I run down everyone I meet. I like to push people
got to, 'cause he is poor. Because you don't make as much on Charles in charge as you did on happy days. Those were happier days. Those were happier days. And Joni loved Chachi in the American way. Well, ever since Christy McNichol, Scott's really never been the same. And now he's starting to get his shades higher. He really aims. He wants to clean house now, yeah, he wants to get tough. He wants to send old Willie back to 8 is enough. Because he doesn't make as much on Charles in charge as he did on happy days. Those were happier days. Those were happier days. Your picture was on the cover of Teen Beat. All right now. Because you don't make as much on Charles in charge as you did on happy days. Those were happier 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 Those were happier days. Those were happier days. Those were happier days. I went to Chinatown, hasso, hasso.
I went to Chinatown in LA.
Mikel E, 99, Raisin Lee repackaged slime. WIP is owned and operated primarily by white men who compromise again and again. Ben Opie thinks you're dopey. Have you poked into this world beat thing? Yucky music won't make phones ring. Quiet drive a nail through your skull. You gave Butch and Bo the axe, replaced by yuppie folky tracks. You tore a jazz band's world apart and broke Buck Bryce's dying heart. You killed him! Old freeform days are dead and gone. The city responds with a yawn. You really deserve this if you hire Scott Mervis. Mikel E, 99, radio murder is a crime. You're a mollusk!
This is absolutely the last time.
Okay. Sorry. There's a piece of meat in the tank. 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 And I don't give a dang. My dad felt kinda thirsty. He thought he'd have some tang. He said someone's gonna hang. There's a piece of meat in my tank.
gave peanuts out at my school. There were little bags of peanuts, and everybody wanted more. And even Joey Angelelli pushed me in the girls' bathroom so that he could have some more peanuts. Yeah.
I went into school, trying to act cool. My pockets were loaded with green, you know what I mean. This kid said, hey Paul, he took me out into the hall. He shoved my face up to the wall. He said, Gimme, gimme, your lunch money. Gimme, gimme, your lunch money. Gimme, gimme, your lunch money. I knew you, gimme, gimme, your lunch money. Well, I looked with a stare, he looked like a bear, and I knew that I couldn't win the fight. All right, well, I wanted to punch, no, I wanted my lunch. I handed over my pocket. He said, gimme, gimme, your lunch money. Gimme, gimme, your lunch money. Gimme, gimme, your lunch money. Right now, gimme, gimme, your lunch money. I went back the next day to make the kid pay. My pocket was loaded once more. Score! The kid gave me a lip, so I pulled out a whip and thrashed him quite a bit. I said, gimme, gimme, my lunch money. 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 I said, gimme, gimme, your lunch money. Gimme, gimme, your lunch money. Gimme, gimme, your lunch money. Gimme, gimme, your lunch money.
Dude, what are we gonna do?
Dude, I don't know. I'm pretty bored.
Dude, we gotta do something. We can't just sit here.
But dude, there's nothing to do.
Could we be so bored? Could we be so bored? Could we be so bored tonight? Sitting here picking my nose, checking if the ice cubes are froze. The boredom just grows and grows. There's just nothing to do. I'm watching Steve spit and chew. Watch out, or he might spit some at you. Talking about the worst way to die. We just sit and sigh. We're so bored, we could cry. Pounding pandas on your stall. Macrame macaroons. I bought a helium baboon. Lots of pandas wear my clothes. I stuck a panda up my nose. Meeting pandas at the zoo. Eating pandas in Peru. Rubbing pandas with steel wool. Clubbing pandas is real cruel. What's black and white and red all over? A panda that got run over. What's black and white and green all over? A panda holding a four-leaf clover. Pounding pandas off the wall. Pounding pandas on your skull. My father's toe, my father's toe, my father's toe.
Shall we? Shall we, Dad? I think we shall. Great.
It won't warp or break. You may think it's real, but it's really a fake. They painted it brown, but it used to be black. As I said, it won't chip or crack. Never was part of any tree. Instead, it's part of chemistry. You couldn't tell if you could. Couldn't tell that it's simulated wood. Simulated wood. Simulated wood. Simulated. Hey, simulated wood.
Time is on my side, but I've wasted too much time just